Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. It is day 12. The blood moon is very fast approaching and we are buttoning up our fire station here. You can see some traps through the rebar frame blocks here that I built. I was over at the trader at the end of day 11, getting ready to kind of head back to my main base, and I saw that she had some rebar frames for sale. I had completely forgotten about them in the game. You guys will remember I was, lamenting the amount of iron it was going to cost to upgrade all of these walls and everything in here. And it's going to cost a fortune in iron if you upgrade these iron walls, which we are not going to do. Instead, I'm going to upgrade the corners here to reinforced concrete, because I already did these anyway, and we've got to do the rest of this wall out here. But rebar frames are super cheap to build. You build them in the forge, and then you just have to spend 20 concrete to upgrade them, and then you don't have to waste any of that iron. Let's heal that up, at least. But, yeah, so we are actually going to brick up the bathroom like I discussed in the previous episode. There's our next level up. We got 2 skill points to get rid of here. And, yeah, so we're going to leave the rest of these walls iron. I'm not even going to bother with them. If I do anything with them, like this wall here, I actually ripped this whole iron wall out of here, and we're going to replace this with rebar frames like so. If I could get it to actually snap to the right. There we go. Not in there. That's not it. And then we're actually going to go along in the bathroom. You can see we've already got the little ramps in here, but we're actually going to make this a concrete reinforced wall. So if the zombies happen to break through the iron wall and get into the bathroom, not a big deal. It's not going to matter to me at all, because we're going to have this rebar here and this reinforced concrete, blocking their entrance into the actual factory floor, or fire station floor, I guess, itself. The problem is we're almost out of concrete already, so I'm going to need to go get some more of that back at my base. But one thing that we have to do here is we have to head back over to the traders here. I did not realize that the mining helmet, when you build it, because there's a very, very clear picture of a mining helmet with a light in it. Apparently, when you craft it, however, it does not come with the light. Now, I mean, that makes sense to me, logically, but then it should just be like a normal helmet or something. Because look at this thing. Tell me that that does not look like it already has a light in it. And you can look at it on my thing. It looks like it already has a light. Doesn't have a light. Does not in any way have a light. So I brought the stuff to make the helmet light. I'm going to whip that together and chuck it into my helmet. Our trader still has not restocked, so that's not going to be until tomorrow. You can see I now have level 5 iron tools, and now I have a level 4 sledgehammer. So we are... I never realized I never upgraded to level 3 on that. But yeah, we've got some more perks to spend here. I'm not sure what I'm going to spend these on just yet, so we'll wait and do that a little bit later. I'm going to get some more work done at the fire station, and I will catch up with you guys later today. Well, it has been an afternoon for me, as you can tell by the, tower of symptoms I have running over on the left-hand side of the screen. I went back to Shotgun Messiah. We're almost at our airdrop out here, although I really don't know why, because I can't pick up a lot of stuff out here. And I've got to go back to the trader. I've got to get, a bunch of stuff. I found a ratchet. I found that in one of the offices in the trader in there. Get rid of the stone. And I've got an iron fire axe. I've got a bunch of stuff to sell. I've got a bunch of stuff to do. I went and I dug up a treasure for the trader, which was super, super fun. Oh, we got another guy up here. But there's a cafeteria in the Shotgun Messiah, and, I went up on the roof from there, and, all these zombies and, a ton of vultures all broke out of, these confined areas and stuff, and started chasing after me and doing all this different stuff, and I was just like, oh my god. It was not healthy at all. I'm going to use this because that's going to stop my laceration that I have. I have an abrasion and I have a sprain, but both of those are going to heal up in a short matter of time here. Food-wise, I am not doing too good, so we still got to deal with our food issues. But we need to get back to the trader, and we need to take care of a... Oh, that's... I dropped that. It's what is this? You already know what that is, Nick. You already put it there. But yeah, there were tons, and I mean tons of zombies, and I probably killed 8 vultures or something like that. Like, there were vultures everywhere, like up on the roof and everything. And I guess that must just be a thing that they do in the city, is like they have sleeper vultures all over these different POIs and everything. Scary times. Very, very scary times. But I did a little extra work over at the fire station. I'll show you guys that when we get back there. Alrighty, we are back at our little fire station POI here. Where, I mean, again, we've got a lot more stuff to do here, and I just grabbed the rest of the concrete that I had back at my base to kind of get a few things upgraded here, including these rebar frames. We'll have to do the rest of these from the outside. Of course, you can see we've got some wood traps along the perimeter outside there. And we are still honestly working on the interior here to try to get all of that stuff set up in there as well. So we're going to have, again, some of this is going to be upgraded. Like this part here is definitely still going to be upgraded because it will be. But some of it won't. I mean, unfortunately, we just don't have the resources to do all of this. And I only have one cement mixer, I only have one forge. I really need to get more of that stuff, but that's part of what that bunker is all about. Getting that bunker up and running so I can be far away from the prying eyes or ears, as it were, of a screamer zombie. But if the zombies do manage to burst through the iron wall, which there will be traps on the outside protecting us there, we're going to have this reinforced concrete wall blocking entry into the actual structure properly here. We are almost done here with this. Ooh. I see you up there. Give me that. It was such a long road to get home. You know, I know one perk that we're going to take right now because this is getting really frustrating for me to not have this. Where is it? Which one is it? Living off the land. I believe we need living off the land 2. We need farmer because I need to be able to craft seeds from corn, potatoes, all those things in order to be able to do like a realistic garden. So we're going to have to take fortitude level 3. And we're going to take living off the land level 2. Because this will let me do, like I said, all the seed. Because I found like blueberry and I found coffee seed recipes, but I don't want to try to wait because you need corn and you need potatoes to make meat stew, which is, I mean, just one of those most filling things you can possibly find. I also need to take, yeah, I believe it's this. Yeah, we're just going to take that as well, and then I can grab this as well. But we need to get these because when we get meat, we get things like chickens or the occasional deer that it takes me 15 minutes to track down out in the wilderness, or whatever, I am going to need to be able to harvest more and more meat resources from those animals. And I got to try to remember that this is here. I totally forgot that if you try to take these out of here, it electrocutes you. That's why there's a little bit of health gone from it, and it's still there. I totally forgot that they electrocute you. I just like... But we've got wood traps. We've got wood traps around most of the perimeter of this building now. We've still got a lot more, obviously, to place. How many of these can I make right now, by the way? Because I should honestly be working on more of these while we're sitting here, John. Nope. Put it in the hotbar. Thank you. Yeah, we should definitely still be working on more of them because we want to have as many done as we possibly can. This annoyed me. I don't know why it did that, don't ask. But we're going to have wood traps literally covering the entire exterior perimeter of this building. This was a doorway here. We bricked this up. That's going to be basically what's going to happen pretty much every... Oh, that's just still wet concrete. I was like, why does that look like that? Never mind, I'm just blind. I really love that like little octagon shape there. I really do think I want to incorporate that into this here. So what we're basically going to do here is this is going to be sealed up as well. Because we're not going to need to be inside of this building for literally anything. And we're going to fill this up with... see, the game derps so hard sometimes. Boom, perfect. And then over here, like so. Perfect. All right, and then we're probably going to have to do some up here, like so. And then we're going to do some down the sides here, like so. Oh, I guess this is going to be even numbered over here. Whatever, I don't care. It'll still look good when all is said and done. But this means I need a lot more concrete. I mean, right now I don't have any. I do have stone. I have a bunch of stacks of stone I made into stone. But anyway, once this is all set, now see, there's these little post things here, but those I'm pretty sure are made out of reinforced steel. They're going to take me way too long to chip out of there, so I'm not going to worry about it. So we're just going to do like, stop it, here. And we're just going to do like here, like so. Oh, by the way, I totally did get this light finally. So yeah, we're going to do like this here, and like this here, and like this here. So if I'm in here, I'll be able to get out, but nothing is going to be able to get in here because I'll be obviously kind of blocking the way or whatever. I don't need to be in there right now, so we're just going to come outside. But yeah, we're going to seal up most of that, but we're still going to have those openings. I think what we're actually going to do is we're going to do the same thing that I did over on our little thing over there. We want to do on face here. Perfect. Perfect. Nope. Nope. There we go. And come on. There we go. But yeah, I like this kind of little decorative aesthetic here. It's going to kind of just give the building like a little bit of flavor. Oh, I'm already set for on face. I just got to spin it again. There we go. Perfect. And perfect. So yeah, so I just need enough concrete to kind of close all that in. But then the only entrance, the only actual entrance of the building, which, how do I have to build a vault door? Is that how that works? I don't need a powered vault door by any means. Yeah, I've got to build this. So I'm going to build this when I get back over to my main base, because I don't have any of that stuff on me. And this is going to be the only actual entrance into the building, is going to be this entrance right here, which is going to have a vault door over it. And it's going to be basically... I can't reach that from there. I don't want to get hit by these traps that I put here. Thank you. You can see we have completely emptied the interior of this building. There is no more furniture. There is no more anything in here. We have taken everything out of here. I did open up and clear out this kitchen over here as well. I'm going to finish taking these out of here at some point. I kept alerting screamers. Like, I was doing so much work over here, and then screamer zombies kept showing up, and it got really annoying, so I just stopped doing stuff for a hot minute. But then, yeah, like I said, if we need to get out of here, we can just drive up these ramps or walk out these ramps or whatever. But no zombies are going to be able to get in here because we're obviously going to come across the front. And we're going to have traps all along the front of the building here. And it's going to kind of fill this whole area here. So, I think, how much longer is the trader open? I think the trader is still, yep, they are still open. So the trader is where we're going to end things for day 12. I have the nightlight, so I might... Well, no, I need to go home and I need to get more concrete work, and I can't really be worried about the Shotgun Messiah.
Don't look so good.
I look better than I did last time I was
here.
here.
Antibiotics for that.
Yeah, I do. I did, in fact, I remember talking about it with you guys, I did, in fact, buy that generator bank that she had here in the inventory here, so I did pick that up, so
Thanks
now...
for the business.
We're
open from dawn to dusk, since, you know, we don't have clocks.
Okay. Yes. You'd think with all this stuff we're able to do, like all this electricity and everything and all that stuff, we could make a simple clock. But anyway, yes, that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, for today's episode. I do super appreciate you guys taking the time. This is going to be where we're going to make our stand, everyone. This will be where we fight off the zombie hordes. We've got one more full day of prep coming up tomorrow on day 13, but I'm not going to show any of it on camera because you're not going to actually see this POI again until we come back here on day 14 in the evening time for the Horde night. I've got to amass a bunch of supplies. We'll probably go back to Shotgun Messiah and do a bunch of other stuff as well. I don't really know because we're kind of running out of time. This Horde night, like, you think you're so prepared, and like, a lot of people, especially if you play this game, you know, depending on what your settings are, you might be wondering why I'm going so over the top, like preparing for Horde Nights, but I'm going to have 64 zombies coming at me. 64 zombies, and I don't have like any perks and any kind of guns or anything. I do have a bunch of Molotov cocktails. I'm going to try to get some more gas. There is a gas station in town. I actually saw it when I was going to get the supply drop, so I might go there, see if we can't find some gasoline, wrench apart some more cars, and try, just really, really try to get myself, you know, a little bit more gas, a little bit more supplies to make some more Molotovs. I think I've got like 35 or 40 of them right now. So we're sitting kind of pretty as far as that's concerned. But I mean, with 64 zombies coming, like, I have to be really, really prepared. Like, I have to be ready, because 64 zombies, even though it's going to be the first Horde night and they're not going to be like all the super strongest zombies, is still going to be a force to be reckoned with. So I want to be prepared, and I don't want to get caught off guard. So yeah, I will show you guys all of our final preparations probably in the mid-afternoon or so on day 14 once we get back over there. But tomorrow I'm going to try to do something different. Tomorrow I'm going to try to do something a little bit different, kind of amass supplies through the night here and then get myself ready for the coming Horde night. But I love you guys so much. Make sure you like the video if you like this kind of content. Let YouTube know. It does definitely help me out a lot. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. I really hope you guys are having a great time with this series. A better time than she's having anyway. Ooh. Oh, I missed her. I missed her again. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode of 7 Days to Die. Bye.